But what do you foresee Syncapse doing over the next little while? Whether it's in the next few months or the next few years,
Sure.
Where do you see them growing and moving?
Well, certainly there's a lot of the same. And when you look at, for instance, the most recent launch of Social Talk, and we're still working through fulfilling requests from big brands to actually help them engage back to the business process and workflow, help brands become more efficient in addressing their digital needs as it relates to connecting with consumers. And so there's going to be a lot of work in terms of ensuring that brands are comfortable in this new world and efficient in being able to have a one-to-many conversation, and in fact having a many-to-one conversation back, so that it really is a conversation versus an outward post or just a simple listening capability. The other part of the evolution obviously is going to be from the workflow, create a better degree of 360 loop and feedback between consumers and the brands across all mediums. And as we know, I'm not surprised if today, tomorrow, over the course of the weekend, some new social media application is going to pop up that brands are going to want to try and figure out how to connect with.
Yeah.
And Syncapse is very, very good at being able to aggregate all those capabilities into one common framework. And so we'll continue to evolve in the social media space just as social media evolves.
Yeah.
And then last but not least, as we just spoke about, it's really about helping brands understand what their position is vis-a-vis digital, how they compare to their competitive landscape, as well as how do they compare to the best-in-class capabilities that exist, and then help them, most importantly, take all the information that's going on the web and translate it back down into business fundamentals. So if you're running a social media capability or program, you're able to articulate at a campaign level success, failure, or how to adjust. If you're the CMO or VP of marketing, you're able to step into the CFO's office or CEO's office and justify the spend that you just undertook from a campaign standpoint or over a long-term sustainable customer intimacy strategy. You're able to not just articulate what has been the paid media, but what's been the earned media, so the proverbial halo effect. And then last but not least, you're able to garner greater budgets in order to continue this evolution, because ultimately we're just at the beginning phase of all of this in terms of social media. In the world where the finance person wants immediate gratification because they have to hit a quarterly budget, we all know that social media is a long-term play, and you have to be able to mirror the two. So a lot of what we do is going to be to satisfy that.
Kerry, how are people able to get in touch with Syncapse online?
Well, just as a lot of people are doing today, they can go to Tech Vibes. They can also check us out on the web at www.syncapse.com, syncapse.com. We have a Facebook page. You can catch us at Syncapse on Twitter, or you can contact us directly.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Great. Have a good weekend.
Same to you.